So, as I promised, I will do a video about the accessories. So, normally the companion, when you buy it, it will come either in blue or black or magnum, and all of them they will have a ratchet holder, which was the original thing with the screw, so you can take it off or move it or whatever you want. Yeah. Uh, Also, they will have the spacers for the um, T-shank blades, the handle for the micro screwdriver, and the handle for the needle. The other things that will you can put on it, it will be the accessories, either the rail accessories, either the things that you can put in the um, in a bit slots. Yeah. So I will try to explain few of them in this video. It will probably be a long video. So apart from the three types of companions, actually two types and the two colors, you will have uh, the first accessory. It's a spray holder. Yeah. So this, as you can see in my companion, you have a 2 milliliter spray holder. In order to take the spray out, you have to have the free space in the top. So if I take off the light, I can take off the spray. You can put in this spray. I hold the WD-40 in it for cleaning purposes, or I have other tools, other kits where I have white vinegar to clean the corroded contacts on the electronics and so on. What you will get if you get it from me, you will get the support for the rail with a screw, as you see here, to fix it on the rail, and you'll have a 2 millimeter spray together. So this you will get. The spray will be marked with the line. You can see the line here. I will mark it. I have a tool special for that to see exactly the height of this mark. The problem for me it was that it's very hard to fill it with the WD-40. You have to spray, wait for the foam to disappear, spray again. And sometimes I was overfilling it, and it was overspelling, or fill it just a little bit, and I was not happy because I was working so much and I couldn't fill it completely. So I designed a tool that will mark these sprays up to what level you can fill it. So this you will receive, if you buy this from me, you will receive the support, black or blue, depending on, yeah, so black or blue, depending on what you companion you get, and the spray with a mark on it. Another accessory is a pocket clip cluster. Yeah, you will get two pieces, two 3D printed pieces like this. You will have a screw. You will be able to put a pocket clip. The pocket clip will get inside very hard. Will be difficult to put the pocket clip in it, but it's done like this on purpose. So the pocket clip is very stable when you put it. and will stay very stable, will not play like how it's doing in search, for example. What you can use this it's it will attach to a pocket clip 3 rails, and here you can put any accessories you want, any accessories you will see here, or any future accessories. For example, I have 3 sprays, yeah, like this in one of my tools. I don't have it with me, and they contain some different cleaning solutions. Another accessory is the string, end of the rail string reeling. So you have a pair of this. They will come always in pair. They will have 2 fixation screws, and you can put some fishing string. I use a Kevlar string, which is very hard and is very thin. And with that string, for example, I can put 10 meters on this rail here. Also, you can put some extra, you can put rubber bands on these rails, or you can put both. You can put strings and a rubber band or two over the string. Yeah, like this. The most important accessory, and I think I should have start with that. It's actually what you see in all my companions, because it's actually making a companion a multi-tool by itself. That is the multi-handle. The multi-handle, for those who doesn't know, is this part here, which will allow you to connect it to any 6mm bits. They have a magnet inside, so you can put either the ratchet from Leatherman. That is very hard to find these days, but if you don't have the ratchet, you can put any bit extension. So here is the, just a moment, here is a cheap one coming with the set. It can enter any of the companions, and now you have a screwdriver, and on this side you can put any T-shank blades from Leatherman, or thinner, any length. Here it is, for example, the one I used to cut in a garden. Any scalpels, any scalpel size, or any knife blade for craft knife. Yeah, so I have one here that I use all the time for scraping labor. This is a companion which actually a multi-handle which actually stay on my desk, and I use it with as a screwdriver or as a multi-handle. The multi-handle usually is coming now with the rail support. Let me show you the blue one, because the blue is actually more visible. This one is just take out of the printer, have to be cleaned, as you see here. Actually, okay, this one is old one. Yeah, so this is the rail. It will come with the screw. The multi-handle is have a magnet inside. Let me take one which is already finished. It's have a screw and the magnet inside, and that will allow you to put anything in it. Few future versions will have at the request of some users, but this will not be available yet. It will have a grab screw to fix the ratchet permanent, or whatever you put here to fix it permanently here. untied it or make it harder or easier to put in and out. And also will have a hole if you want. If you take this out, you can put it on the keychain or something. But that it's a future version. Also, the holder will have places for 3 needles, steel pin, not needles, steel pins, in case you break one of your clothes to stitch it, temporarily stitch it or something like that. But this is a version which it will take some time to put on the market. It will be 2 or 3 months together with some other things. Yeah, so this is the companion. This is what you will get if you buy it. You will get the support with the holder for the rail, with the screw and the companion itself. Okay, another accessory is the universal holder, is called. Um, Sometimes if the parts are not cleaned yet, it's very hard to move them, so I have to clean them. And I forget to clean them actually for this video. So this is the universal holder. It can hold a lot of things here, especially the cylindrical type of things like a flashlight or something, and it will be held against this seating area with 2 rubber bands which you will have to put in these channels, which are 10 millimeters wide, and it can take 2 millimeter thick rubber bands, and you can put 2 to hold anything you want here. You can put a flashlight here, you can put a pen, you can put zip ties, a lot of things. What you will receive if you buy this is the holder itself, which will have a fixation screw. The string rails, the end of the rails, string rails, will come in pairs. I also design what I showed before, some brushes to clean things, but in general it's used to clean your tool. It will be easy to put inside of this, for example, or clean the tool inside here. The brushes are coming into 2 harness, one which will have the brushes very thick, so it will be hard to clean the gunk or something on the multi-tool, and also for more finer things there are softer brushes, these ones. You can buy either one of them, and they can go directly in the bit slot, as you see here. They have a channel here, so you can take them out by putting the nail on the end of this channel, or put them back on the end of this channel, because it's very hard to push them on the brush side. Yeah, so here they are in my companion. So what else do I have? I think they're all. Another accessory is the Volti Switch holder. Let me take out the rubber bands. As you see, here is the Volti Switch. There are not a lot of people using this tool because it's done by some people in United States, and not a lot of people know about this. It's a good tool. I don't use it usually because it's have a major problem. Maybe I don't know how to use it very well. The problem is if you put it on something and this LED doesn't blink, is that means that you don't have current through that connector or conductor, or you don't have battery on it. So um, not a big fan of this, but kudos for who designed this. So these are the another thing, another, I should look on the list actually. Another thing, I don't know if I showed it. We have the matrix for the bits. So we have a matrix to put a bit inside here and mark it in order to grind it down to make it from 6 millimeters to 3 millimeters. So we'll enter the spaces here, as I done with this. And also I have a matrix which is longer, so you can actually mark longer bits. Maybe you want to do something else. Yeah, this is actually the smaller one, is done exactly the size, the wideness of this. This can be used for longer stuff in case you need it. Another accessory. Another accessory, sorry for that, I have to look on the list so I'll not skip anything, is this which I call a multibit. This is entering, let me take the clip out. This is entering the slots which are harder to access here. So these slots are very hard to take out the bits because the material is harder to bend on the ends. Sorry. So that's why I put on the ends either on this end here, either on this end here. This multi-bit, which is have a steel spring, a steel pin, glow in a dark toothpick. Yeah, with a small hook on it in case you want to pull some string through a hole, and a reset pin or a seam pin, whatever, with a small handle. Actually, this is just a steel pin put upside down and with the head cut off, with a small handle which I designed for that. They are all three staying in the same place, in the same bit space. So for example, on the Magnum, where you have much more spaces than for the bits which Lederman is doing, more than they are taken out, you have some spots, some spaces where you can put brushes or this multi-bit or so on. Another thing which you will see in my lists if you ask me what I have, but is not connected with the companions, they are the magnetic scales, and I will explain what are these magnetic scales. I don't know. So the magnetic scales, if you ask me, there will be 4 of these scales. Now this one is here to have the magnets glued. There will be 4 of these and 4 of these spacers, and I'll show you why. This what are used for this spacer. These spacers are what is coming here. in order to not only have the magnetic scales that can hold even the long needles or 8 bits, but also you have the spacers, so you can have inside uh, the tools from Victorinox, like the pen or the tweezers and so on. You will get 4 of these spacers, but I recommend you to put only 3 of them. One of the spaces to leave for the pocket clip. This is how you see in my little bastard. These are a little bit expensive because they are very hard to print. I have to stay for each one of them near the printer, otherwise they will come out deformed. I can actually show you some problems. I don't know if it's possible to see. This is how my printer is doing when it's doing all the 4 of them. So, but this is when you see in the list magnetic scales. This is mean that they are scales for charge with this type of screws. Not these ones. That so they are scales which are holding 2 bits each, yeah, or 1 bit on the pocket clip, or 1 bit on some needles, or none of the bits and a lot of needles and stuff like this. If you search on my channel, if you didn't see it, I have my little bastard. It's actually what is starting this, and it's the pocket tool that I keep with me all the time. It's a red one. You will see it if you look on the video on my channel. So these are these are accessories for the companions plus the scales that I have at the moment. These are usually done for my use, so there are a lot of things maybe you need. Let me know if you need something else. Maybe I will design it in the meantime. So I will not guarantee it that I will do it, but maybe. And tell me what you think. What do you think about these accessories? What other things I have to do? And let's have a conversation. Maybe these companions are done based on opinions of users for search usually, and that will help me to design new stuff. Until then, see you later.